Well, here he is.
Hi.
With Carly.
Hi.
You guys headed out?
Yeah, we're gonna take Curtis to the movies.
Yeah, he's a little shook up after what happened with Brian.
Well, kids think they're immortal, you know, but then they're supposed to, right?
How's Jennifer?
Well, she's had a lot thrown at her, but we're all here for her.
Yeah, finally. Wasn't sure this guy was gonna make it. I almost didn't.
Hey, Bonnie, what's up?
You know, every once in a while, it pays to be a pain in the butt. How are you?
I'm good. Actually, I wanted to introduce you to Abigail, but she's not here. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sorry, Paul couldn't stay?
Nah. That's okay. He's got his mother to tend to. Lucinda told me about your promotion. Oh, yeah, that's right, me. A VP. Now we know the whole world is really messed up. No, you deserve it. You really do. You do. You've done so much for this family.
You know, you have no idea how much that means to me. Made part of the family, finally, huh?
I know Lucinda made you jump through hoops.
Yeah, she did.
She was right. Love costs, you know? I just never realized how much.
I know. But to tell you the truth, if you had told me a year ago that I'd be standing here talking to my twin sister,
I wouldn't trade it for nothing. You want to know something, though? You know, sometimes I wish I could just grab the remote, you know, push pause, and let the world come to a grinding halt for just like a minute or 3. I'd be able to catch my breath. But the world keeps turning. You know, sometimes you feel like you're on top of the world and your feet will never touch the ground. And then sometimes life is so hard, you never think you'll get your head above water again. All that matters is if you have family. If you're lucky, you have hope. Gotta reach out, you know, to people, oh, you've known all your life, to people that you've rediscovered. Those are the people that you can count on. Old friends. New friends. Friends that will be there for you, no matter what. If we learn nothing else from Brian's death, is that we should never take love for granted. We have to make every single second count and never give up on our dreams. You know, life is hard and it's sweet, but we just have to hang in there while the world just keeps turning and turning, and we just have to treasure it every moment.
Lunch.
Yeah, Emily and Daniel dropped by.
Ah.
Okay, what's up?
Nothing, just another day.
Yeah, I can't tell you when the last time was I saw that smile.
You got me. You think you and Will could do without me for a couple of days?
Never. Why, you going someplace? What, I gotta yank a confession out of my own kid? Huh?
Jennifer, is that you?
Oh, hi, Emily. Hey. Is Daniel sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleeping for the moment, rejuvenating himself, as it were. I'm interrupting something, aren't I?
No. Jennifer has an announcement.
Okay, well, don't mind me. I'm just looking for Daniel.
Oh, no, Emily, please stay. I want you to hear this, too.
So, come on, what's the good news?
Okay, I am modeling in the BRO Spring Fashion Show in New York, and you are looking at the brand new Barbara Ryan original, which is, you know, the girl who you see in all the...
Oh, come here! Congratulations! That's fantastic!
I know, isn't it incredible?
Well, wait a minute. The spring shows, aren't they, like, right around the corner?
Yeah, I leave tomorrow. What do you think, Daddy? Ooh, something you should know about my dad. His silences are bad.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just a little surprised at Barbara's 180 on this issue. She was never crazy about you modeling in the first place, and now she wants you to be the company's centerpiece. That just makes you wonder.
What other decisions have been made?
Well, it wasn't Mom's idea for me to model in her show.
It wasn't.
No, Paul set it up. She actually didn't even know until I told her.
How'd she take the news?
Well, let's just say she hasn't changed. I mean, we still don't agree about whether or not I should model, but we agree about the money, so...
What money?
Well, that was the other part of my announcement. Bryant signed over his trust fund to me before he died.
To you?
Yeah, I didn't even know about it until after the accident. He must have left the papers in our mailbox before the...
Jennifer, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't know what to do. I was so freaked out. I didn't know what to say or who to tell. I just knew that it was Mom's money, so I put it back where it belonged. What?
Come here. I am so proud of you.
No, me too. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
As
You know
if
that?
you'll ever grow
Oh,
up.
bless
I'm
you
so
anyway.
proud of you.
Oh.
Get that. Hey, Tom. Good to see you.
Tom, hi. I'm sorry, I sort of lost track of time.
Is Daniel ready?
He's sort of still sleeping. If you would just... I'm sorry. Tom, please don't wake him up.
Well, I guess I better go. I've got a zillion things to do before.
Anything I can do to help you?
You know, that's what I love about you, Dad. You may hate what I'm doing. You may want to lock me up in my room until I'm 30, but you never stood in my way.
You're not trying to butter me up now, are you?
No, of course not, because I know you're happy for me.
More than you know, sweetheart. More than you know.
Thank you, Daddy. I love you. I'll see you real soon.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, still asleep.
Which I told you when you first arrived.
You were supposed to drop him off an hour ago.
Yeah, well, if you would give me a chance to
I
explain.
know something came up. Are you aware that my time is just as valuable as yours? How hard is it for you to make a phone call?
Okay, if you would stop talking for 5
Could
minutes,
you
I would
please
explain to you.
save
I
it
tried...
because I'm supposed to be in court in a half an hour. Now, what if I hadn't seen your car parked outside?
She would track you down, apologize, and we'd all get on with our lives. There's no need to go ballistic, Tom.
You're telling me not to go ballistic. Could you please wake my son up and dress him and get him ready to go?
Can I get you anything while you're waiting?
Sure. One good reason why you're still spending time with her.
I'll give you 2. I like her, she likes me.
The woman is nothing but trouble.
I know from trouble, Tom. It ain't Emily.
But you know, there's something...
Are you checking up on me, Tommy?
I'm trying to make sure you don't make the same mistake I did.
There's a difference, Tom. There's no wife involved, just 2 consenting adults.
Huh. So, what about your kids? I mean, I'll bet you she's pretty tight with Jennifer right
She's
now.
become a great friend.
Yeah, probably Will's best buddy, watching videos with him, helping him with his homework.
The point being?
You mean when she's through with you and starts trashing your life? Well, what is that going to do to Will and Jennifer? Don't you think they've been through enough already?
I know how to take care of my family, Tom. Thank you.
All I'm saying is it looks
I know what you're saying.
I've been there. I've defended her, and I've ignored all the warning signals.
What warning signal? She's been like a lifesaver around here.
I know. Everything that you want her to be. Witty, charming, fun when the sun goes down. Well, what happens when you cross her? Or the day you realize you're involved with your own fatal attraction? Well, I hope that day comes sooner than later because you might find yourself on bended knee proposing to a world-class user.
You can stop wasting your breath, Tom. I'm not saying you and Emily were innocent victims in the thing that you had going, but you got a hell of a kid out of it, Tom. So why don't you just put it behind you and get on with your life, all right?
She is going to do the same thing to you that she did to me.
No, she won't.
Really, how can you be so sure?
Because what have I got? 5 kids and a cop's salary. She's the one that's the catch, Tom. She's got a paper now that's selling like crazy. She is a wonderful mother, and I am lucky to know her. And those are the facts.
Hey, look who's awake.
Hey, buddy.
Here you go.
How you doing, my friend? Are you ready to go? Come here, come here, come here. Hello, hello, hello.
I want you to have a wonderful time with your daddy. Here's your bag and your coat. Please put your coat on. I love you the most.
I'll call you tomorrow.
I'll see you. It's been a real pleasure,
Bye,
Tom. I love you. I'm sorry about that.
Well, you don't know the half of it.
Actually, I heard all of it.
You what?
I couldn't help it. I overheard everything.
Oh, Emily, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that garbage. That was Tom being, well, I could tell you what it was Tom being, but I try not to use that kind of language around ladies these days.
Yeah, well, I'm not feeling much like a lady right now.
Emily, please tell me you didn't take any of that to heart.
Not really, but Tom's right about me. Every word he said is true. Want to hear the sordid truth about me and Tom now?
Emily, we don't have to do this right
No,
now.
you know, I think it's time we did, Hal. Everything he said about me was true. World-class user, opportunist, homewrecker. I've done it all.
Not to me.
Yeah, I've tested you a few times.
And don't tell me I don't call you on it.
No, I like when you call me on it. I really do. It makes me feel good. Safe. I don't know why, you know, now that you stripped me all my slick maneuvers.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to add eavesdropper to your list of offenses.
I've heard Tom trash me for years. But when I stood up there and I heard you sticking up for me like that,
You know what? I know that feeling.
I just wish I could be her. I'm really trying.
Be who?
This woman you think I am.
Oh, Emily. You already are. You already are. Mr. Stenbeck, long time no see.
Lieutenant, it's always a pleasure.
You knew he was here and you didn't tell me?
I heard a rumor he was around, but like most rumors, I was hoping he would just go away.
He was at Barbara's. She claims he forced his way in and assaulted her.
Well, Barbara's always overreacted. I mean, you know that, Hal. And these days, well, let's just say that she overreacted when I stopped by. Certainly that's no reason for any kind of charges, is it?
Margot, put this gentleman on ice. Now.
You touched me and I'll lock you in a cell overnight with Lucinda Walsh.
You always did like to torture me, didn't you, Margot? Hmm?
Paul hired me to keep an eye on Barbara while he was away. He had an idea that Stenbeck was up to something. Turns out he was right.
He put his hands on her?
She says he did. I arrived after the fact. Look, Hal, whatever you can do here to jam this guy up for a couple of days. Carly's got a lot riding on this fashion show in New York.
What's Carly got to do?
No, I can't get into that. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
We don't know what Stenbeck was doing
Now,
there.
he's been here for weeks. What he's up to, I don't know.
Take him through it, Jack. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is Barbara there, please? No message.
So this was a social visit? You drop in on Barbara on the night her company has a make-or-break showing in New York?
Lieutenant, I'm worried about your boy here. He's delusional. He still thinks he's a police officer. Of course, I guess once a cop, always a cop, right?
Once a bucket of slime, always a bucket of slime, right?
Well, this has been all my pleasure, but since there are no charges on me and I'm not under arrest, I'll see you gentlemen later.
Oh, we can fix that. Jack, you want to do the honors?
Pleasure.
Mr. Stenbeck, you are under arrest.
On what charge?
Oh, let's see. Assault, trespassing...
Littering?
Littering.
Littering?
$250 fine in most states. The cigar on private property, James.
You should convene a grand jury.
Mr. Stenbeck, you might as well make yourself comfortable because you're going to be here